two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from a rainy Levi's Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Shot, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here comes the former Titan, Derrick Henry. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Kappa.
Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect. That one is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he'll take this one in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, 49ers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Daniels. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's got room at the 30. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Titans. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Larry Ogunjobi. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Third down and 9. Play action now. It's Herbert. Forced out left. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and 7. Herbert to the air again. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He's got room at the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Look at 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Homie.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On play action, now Herbert. That's deep for Olave. That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw with Daniel. That one complete to Johnston. And he's into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Titans. Bates now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
On play action now. Herbert flushed to his right. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Set. 380. Green out. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Set. Ready.
Herbert gonna go on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's gonna have a Niners first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Ready. Del. Ready.
Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third and goal.
Set. 380. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
Set. Del. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this will pay off. It is caught. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, San Francisco. On for the PAT is Aubrey. kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Moving to his left. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Brown. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. And this.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get it. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 14.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set. What is it?
To throw is Herbert. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. Go.
They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
380. Get out. 380. Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Baylor tight. Set.
Here's Henry.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
At the 47-yard line.
All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Set. Set.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
25 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Run. Set. 380.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Herbert to the air again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 40 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the 49ers will cut into that lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, come on. Ready?
They'll run here with Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. After cleaning the linebacker, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Red.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd
He
down.
was tackled at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this
Got it. Ready?
is 3rd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken in at the 8. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Run! Set. Wide 80. Wide 80. Hot. Set.
Herbert now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 20, here's second and 4.
Set. Black 80. Black. 12. Watch out. Set.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 50 yards.
Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown. 49ers. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Lawrence Armstrong in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. California, Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's downfield to the tight end hits. That hits number 40 on the season for him. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Daniel. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Has caught right side by Thornton. There he goes again. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Dante Thornton, touchdown Titans. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
49ers 24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
42. 49ers 31.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. move. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, Herbert. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave. And mark him down up beyond the 30. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Kappa. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Moving left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw, it's Herbert. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And that's now 4